Hello everyone and welcome back to the Claycast Show. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're going to be playing 7 Days to Die for this stream for a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. There was a couple of updates that have come out on this game since the last time I played it, so I want to check it out and see what we got going on here. Right now I'm just kind of clearing off a little bit of a patio over here. That's kind of like cluttered with junk that makes it kind of hard for my base to defend itself, so that's what I'm working on right now. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Maybe at some point Envy will join tonight, and then we'll be able to play Outward a little bit later, but for right now, I'm just doing the right thing, you know? That is a vending machine that I do not like to mess with because it hurts. Oh, the game runs so smooth now. Those headshots are so smooth as well, it's ridiculous. It runs so much smoother. There's no like jerkiness in the game at all. Or at least that I felt since I turned it on. It's almost like all the patches they've been doing to fix it. figure out if these are half. Oh, those are half pieces. That's why it's not falling down. That one and then this one should fall down. There it is. I feel like a lawnmower right now. I'm just lawn mowing down this area. Ooh. That was actually a pretty decent spike. I think it's because I was trying to swap weapon. I just realized that it was my fault, not necessarily the game's fault. That's a pretty good chunk of stuff that I just cleared out. Oh, that's so weird. dig that. I'm really impressed that there's not more zombies coming out and attacking me right now. Like, for as much as I'm playing around in their territory, they ain't messing around that much. It's almost like I screwed up the spawns completely. Makes me wonder, if I clear out all this area, will zombies spawn normally as is on the first floor? Like the first floor zombies, will they spawn in as normal without all this jumping away? Oh, I hear one. I hear a couple. Oh, I missed. I was expecting him to bob and weave that way. Alright. I'm used to the old one where you'd like search their bodies still. I played the old one so much that I'm still searching their bodies. That's crazy. That didn't feel like a wandering horde though, that felt like something else. I'm just gonna say it right now. Ooh, I am getting a little bit of lag spikes over here. I think it's because of how much I've altered the ground around here. That's nice. Oh, that's all nice. I'm taking that. There's a little bit of jumpiness. I'll admit that there is a little bit of jumpiness, but it's not like bad. So they still haven't quite got the lag out of the game yet. I don't know if they honestly ever will, because they got a lot of physics going on. They'd have to run a different generator altogether, physics generator altogether, to get this lag out of the system. Oh, there's just a random chair up underneath here that's just double shot. I am streaming. Just full running here. No. Crap. Hold on 1 second. Keep pressing the wrong button. Right. There, I got them killed. Let me mute my mic for just a second. Took a nap. Yeah, okay. Hope just joined us. She's in the background. I mean, Cat. For those of you that are watching for a while, you know there was no. For those of you that are here, Cat's behind it. I destroyed the fire department that was right next to the house. Sorry, hon. Ow. A bush was holding up a window frame? That's crazy. Yeah. Use that. Use that. Put that and that in there. Who was that? That was the dog? That was one of the kids? Holy cow, that was loud. Bink. Now. Wow. Okay. Just sneaking up on me. I see another one sneaking up. I see a bunch sneaking up. Yes, dear. Sorry. My headset off my ear. What'd you say? Hmm? No? Nothing? I'm sorry. Ow! One problem down. Yeah, I know I heard more than one problem, but whatever. Just act like it didn't exist, I guess. Aha! There he is, he's online now. Rage is online now. Hi, Rage. Envy. Envy's online now. He invited me to a party. I'm streaming, by the way. What's the matter, dude? Feeling it?
Just a couple of really long days, man.
Ah, crap. The game's running smoother. I will say that much. There's been two...
Dude, I only bought that game because they lied to us.
What?
They said that they were going to mod support the game, and they didn't do
It
it.
looks like they're moving that direction. They're just trying to get all the basic bugs fixed out first. Because once they get to...
I'm not playing that game again until they put the mods in, like they said they were going to in the first place.
Right. Well... Oh!
That's super disappointing.
Oh, okay.
I figured they had to update it because I saw Burn them playing it.
Domed. Domed.
I'm still trying to figure out why the hell that freaking postman I must have a new postman or something, because the old man, dude, he just took that shit in my truck. I can't believe he put it out in my garage. I mean, I guess it is open. It'd been nice if it, you know, put a letter on my thing, hey, I put your shit in the garage.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that you got him, man.
Well, I've been checking for him, dude. Freaking looking for him. I'm like, what the hell are these things? They're supposed to be here on Saturday.
Yeah. Like I said,
And I had such a bad day yesterday that I didn't do anything yesterday.
I'm just glad that they came in, man. That's all.
I got them. I wouldn't worry about my parents doing anything with them. Even if they knew what they were, they wouldn't have done anything to them.
Oh, I wasn't worried about them doing anything with them. I was just asking if everything was alright. If they found them and started pestering you about it. Because that's the last thing I wanted to happen.
No, I told them about it.
Oh, yeah?
They knew about it ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty straightforward with my parents. I don't hide shit from them.
I just didn't know.
People that know me, like, it's 100% honesty. Like, I don't mess around. Lies are for morons.
Dude, I am like... Good grief.
Oh, man,
I
dude.
ain't touched this game in a minute. Yeah, it's catching up to me.
I really went out cold.
Oh yeah, you were asleep, dude. I texted you a couple times. It's like, he'll wake up whenever he wakes up.
I mean, I was out cold.
I believe it.
Well, I only took 3 Xanaxes today.
Jesus, dude.
Well, I took one early this morning to go to sleep. And
I don't think that's...
then my mom...
I don't think that's healthy for you.
Mom woke me... But, well, the bottle's supposed to take 2 a day automatically, and I only take 1 when I need it for sleep. So, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. This like put me into a coma.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't take them all the time. I only take them when I need sleep.
Right.
And after yesterday, I desperately needed a, you know, good 10, 12 hours sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I took that right after my parents left. My parents left, I don't know, something between 4 and 5. Means I slept like 6 hours. Man, I tell you what, yesterday was a day from hell.
My jaw just popped. That was not good.
And Sunday was no better.
Yeah.
Sunday I woke up with my house flooded.
Why would you... What'd you do, let it freeze?
No, we just got such heavy downpours of rain, and they did all that work to the farm last year that all of our efforts to keep the water from coming in my house got totally fucked up. So now we're gonna have to redo it all.
Right.
You gotta remember, I live at the bottom of the hill, dude. Water goes downhill.
I mean, I believe that's, how it works.
Yeah, well, I had water from the north side of my house all the way to my bathroom at the south side of the house.
Yikes.
So I spent hours Sunday cleaning this place and getting all the water out of here.
Right. Oh man, I am.
I'm glad my parents actually showed up here today. They're not supposed to because my dad just had heart surgery.
No, that's not good. I mean, it's good that he's getting it fixed, but that's not good.
Well, it's not like he had a blocked artery or anything like that. It wasn't anything like that. He has that AFib crap, so they had to, they went in there with like a little laser, and they froze the place that he was getting AFib at.
Gotcha.
So, oh, dude, I had to turn my air on today. It was so fucking hot.
Dude, they fixed my air conditioner, and I have been basking in it all day. But I did not realize that I forgot how hot it gets in this room because I haven't been in here in a week. When I have my TVs and everything running.
Yeah. That's one good thing about my house, man. It's one big open room. I don't have to worry about airflow through here. There's plenty of it. I mean, honestly, I could cut this house in half and I'd still be good.
Oh man. I'm wearing glasses for the first time in a minute, and my headset's driving me nuts if I'm trying to pull it off one ear so I can hear Hope.
That's why I make you look everything up when we're doing video games, because I can't stand wearing my glasses while I'm with my headset on. Well, here's my question. Okay, you said the game's running better, right?
Yeah.
Did they do anything?
As far as add to it? Not
Yeah.
that I can tell.
Not my worth of time.
I'm just being honest, dude. It doesn't feel like there's... I mean, they fixed all of those jank map glitches where
they needed to.
They fixed all those jank map glitches where the quests wouldn't complete because you couldn't find the guy.
Well, that's good, because that was... You knew what I did, dude. I started blowing up entire buildings.
Yeah. Buddy, is there a reason why you're trying to get underneath my feet? Artie. 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 Oh my god. He's like, I gotta get in here. I gotta be under his feet.
It's alright, I woke up today and freaking earlier, my parents woke me up and my cat was underneath my pillow. Like, how the hell did you even get underneath my pillow?
Gotta make that little extra. There we go. Got it. Hope's trying to hand me her phone. I was like, you gotta get that little extra effort. I'm like, trying to reach you. I can't get there from my seat.
Dude, you have no idea how much fun it is to punk a Scarlet Witch.
Oh, I bet you Punk Scarlet, which is pretty good with that setup that you have for the Hex Mage.
Dude, all I gotta do is get my debuffs on that sucker, dude, and then just start drawing it with lightning. They can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. Hey. Can I take Hensley to school tomorrow? I could try. That's about the best that I can give you is that I could try. I don't know that I'm going to make it all the way through the night like that. What? I can't pick them up from the school. I'll be at work. Good night, hon. Good night. Okay.
So how was your time with your friends?
It's alright.
It's funny, that happened to work kind of perfectly because it was WrestleMania weekend and 420. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been used to you anyways.
Yeah.
Especially since I spent all day Sunday cleaning my house, so that wasn't fun. And yesterday was just a complete nightmare. So I gotta figure out what it is that I'm eating that's causing that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what it is. And unfortunately, it's the one food I love more than anything. You know, it sucks when they tell you, you can't have that no more. I'm like, but that's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't lying.
I'm gonna have to make some serious life changes soon.
Can I just say that it is pretty wild? In this game, that it is asking for it won't. You could craft 1,000 gas, but if you don't craft 100 individual gas cans, it won't give you the challenges.
That's kind of retarded. My parents, apparently, their reason for coming here today was to go mushroom hunting.
Yeah.
They didn't find any.
It's weird, though. That's always been a weird concept to me.
What, mushroom hunting?
Like, don't you use hogs to do that?
No, you do it yourself. That's truffles, not mushrooms.
Oh, is it truffles?
Yeah.
You're talking like normal general mushrooms.
Morel, I think is what they call them.
Interesting.
Usually my parents find 4 to 5 pounds of them.
Take it they didn't find that today?
Yeah, I'm really not sure why either, because it was perfect timing. We had a huge rainstorm on Sunday, It was bright and sunny and nice today. Those suckers should have been popping like crazy.
Mm.
Problem is, though, and most people don't know this, that when you pick mushrooms like that, you have to leave the spores behind or you just kill it off.
Well, yeah.
You actually need a special bag to collect mushrooms in, or otherwise you just decimate them.
Oh, I'm so glad that they finally fixed that. Dude, they fixed it to where it's no longer got that glitch where it, like, crafting an item will, like, make it to where it doesn't craft the full amount whenever you press the quick craft button.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They fixed it. It's not fully crafts all of it.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed with their lies. They swore that when they brought that out in console edition, they'd give us mods, and they never did it, and that really killed that game
Did
for
they
me.
really? Because I don't remember the mod promise.
Yeah, there was definitely a mod promise on there. It's the only reason why I even got it.
I don't know.
Because I've seen the mods for that game. That changes the game completely. Like I screwed around and played Ark the other day. They added mods to Ark now.
Interesting. Yeah, don't like that game, but
Well, I burned my time out of it, dude. I don't give a shit what you do, but there's no way I'm playing that game again. The conflict alone with being a tribe master in that game became so much of a headache, dude, that I pretty much told the people I was playing with, fuck you both, I'm done.
yeah, I can see that.
And then the other people that were in my tribe were always fighting over each other, and
It just reminds me of Clan Wars, dude.
I had to kick one person out of the clan, and then I had to kick the other person out of the clan. Then I let them both in the clan after they made up with each other. And then I had to take off to go. I had to leave for a week, so I asked both of them, like, hey, you know, take care of our stuff while I'm gone. I come back and half the stuff's dead.
Mm.
So neither one of them got on. And there was more than 3 of us, but those are the people that I trusted. The other people were just kind of hanging on.
Gotcha.
And I told them, I'm like, I'm done with this. Everybody's fighting with each other. You're not doing anything I asked you to do. Like, I'm done. And then it wasn't but like 3 months after that, they shut the whole damn server down. That's what really annoyed me about Ark, is them cutting the servers. I can tell you this much right now, when Ark 2 comes out, I will not be playing it.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be like Dark Souls.
Is it? Is it that type of gameplay, or?
Yeah, that's the gameplay that they're putting into it, dude. They're totally changing the format of the game.
Why would you? Never mind.
You don't get to create your own characters anymore. You play as Vin Diesel or some other person. Freaking, like, it's a garbage fest. And they're gonna figure it out too, just like that dude Todd Howard figured out that Starfield was a pile of shit. I can't believe you didn't wake me up though. My phone is literally sitting next to me. I mean, I must have been dead to the world.
I mean, I only texted too. I wasn't like overly.
I don't know, but usually a text is all it takes to wake me up.
I figured if you were sleeping, you probably were needing
Like,
it.
I'm pretty sure you texted me at like 8:30 this morning with a meme. Like, that I got.
I think that was just me messing around on Facebook.
I'm just saying, though, like, that woke me up. But, nothing, as I'm telling you, I was dead to the world.
I kind of figured that whenever you said you were going to sleep, you was going to sleep. So I just kind of let it be.
Well, I was only meant to take a nap. I wasn't meant to sleep till 11. I guess I must have been pretty wore out. That and taking Xanax probably did the job. I just wanted to make sure I went to sleep. That's all I cared about.
Well, I would say that you did exactly what you planned on doing.
I was surprised, to be honest. Didn't wake up at all. I could say this. I feel a hell of a lot better now than I did this afternoon, and I definitely feel 10,000 better than I did yesterday.
Well, that's good, man.
Dude, I feel like every time I go into town anymore, I need to be wearing a hazmat suit. People are so gross.
Yeah.
I know I had that had to have been like some type of flu or something.
I feel it, dude. I feel exactly what you're talking about.
Ugh. You know, I miss the days of when people come out and fill your car up with gas and you didn't even have to get out of your car.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
I only knew a few places growing up, but they still did that. They definitely don't do that anymore.
No, they do not.
And that's the problem. That's where most people get sick at, dude. It's gas stations. So for every time I wake up, it's not snack time.
You said, but it's morning time again, isn't it?
That's what he thinks. Cats. I learned that cats have no concept of time.
I kind of feel bad for Wilfred.
So every time I wake up, he thinks I need to give him treats. Because that's usually what I do, is give him treats when I first wake up. Usually gets them too lazy to get them change his food.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing that Assassin's Creed Shadows, dude, and that game, it was so big.
Is it good though?
It has some small issues that I'm not too fond of, but I read the reviews on it, and a bunch of people gave it bad reviews, and all of the bad reviews because people didn't like the semantics. And I don't play a game for their dumbass freaking video clips, man. I could care less about that crap.
Cinematics were bad.
Yeah. Well, because you can tell that it was made by a foreign company, and have you ever watched an old 70s Kung Fu movie?
Yeah.
You know, where they have the poor dubbing?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
I mean, that just kind of is what it is at that point, ain't it?
But the thing about it is they're only like maybe a minute or two. There's not like some big giant cutscene to it. Like, if I had the choice, I'd just skip that crap altogether, whether it was good or not.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for watching.
I don't play games for their... I mean, don't get me wrong, the ending of semantics should be good. The beginning should be good. Anything in the middle, I don't care about.
The very beginning cinematics of Halo 2, I think, were like prime cinematics. That middle, the bridge cinematics were like prime. Like, I don't know. Is it just me?
Halo 2, well, the first 3 Halos were pretty exceptional about how they did stuff. Then they went into ODST and they went into...
I thought ODST was a very underrated game.
I hated that game.
That was the last hurrah for Bungie before the game Microsoft sold it to 343.
Dude, I wish 343 would just shut down.
I wish 343 would have never touched that game.
Yeah, I wish they hadn't gotten that one at least. Because 343 Studios sucks at making Halo. And they tried one attempt to make Halo Wars and did a horrible job, and everybody was pissed about it.
Isn't that Halo Wars 2?
Yeah, Halo Wars 2. But they 343 didn't make the first one.
No, I know. Someone else made the first one. It was it wasn't even Bungie that made it, I don't think, was it?
Yeah. Bungie made Halo and Halo Wars 1. Because you do realize that Halo started out as an RTS. It wasn't a shooter game.
Halo was to a shooter game. It was always a shooter game.
Nope. Look it up. I know my history on video games.
They might have started playtesting the way that it would work. The engines in an RTS.
I mean, before Bungie became a company, like before Halo 1 came out, they made a game called Halo. And it was like Command and Conquer. Look it up because most people don't know about it. I'm such a video game buff though that I know shit like that.
Oh. Hello. Let's go.
And I was a big fan of Halo for a long time until 343 just totally stopped it.
Halo 3 into Halo ODST were my favorites.
Well, even Reach wasn't horrible.
The only reason why Reach wasn't horrible is because it started out with Bungie and then it went to 343.
Yeah. Either way, once Halo 4 came out, dude, I literally went and bought Halo 4 and took it back to GameStop 2 days later.
I think I did.
And I've never
I think
played
I
another
did
Halo
manage to
since.
play Halo 4 all the way through. It was Halo 5.
That's what I did. I
don't
put it all the
think-
way through and took it back.
I don't think Halo 5 I managed to play all the way through, and I don't think I managed to play Halo. I think it's Halo Infinite's the 6th one.
I tried Halo Infinite and I just did not like it at all. And I don't think I played 5 at all.
I think that Halo 4, or not Halo 4, Halo Reach with all of the additional, like, armor suit stuff on top of what was already there kind of messed that game up.
Well, I think they were trying to get creative and they realized that
The oopsie.
So, in my attempt to slaughter the Cadera, I found a bunch of weird shit that I don't remember finding before.
Oh, yeah? Do I want to know?
Well, apparently there's at least 3 weapons in that game that are ceremonial, that all have to have certain types of upgrades to bring them to their full potential.
Pearlbird Mascus.
One's called... Right, and then there's something called the Ruin Halberd.
I have that.
And then there's something called the Worm Axe.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. That one's a new one.
And they all 3 state the same thing on it. If you were to repair this weapon, it would come back to its ultimate glory.
Huh.
The axe is the only thing that looks interesting because it's a one-handed axe.
Interesting.
But I never did look up a video on how to repair it.
Let's do 3,000. Actually, let's do.
I thought I could cheat the Cadera by not talking to the guy in Berg and just going back and forth. But I realized that if you don't activate the storyline there, the samples don't respawn.
That's a yikes. That's a good point.
So finally I just got annoyed with it and I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll just do it. I got a pretty good start going. I got 3 houses built. I built my wood shop. I built my masonry shop. The next thing I need to do is build the food thing.
Yeah. Feeling pretty good about it, or?
Well, I mean, now that I'm pretty, it's still fresh on my mind. I'm feeling more than good about it. I'll be able to make the town look the way I want to this time. I need to get to a stopping point because I want to I need to start looking up all the materials to get into these hidden arenas.
Hidden Arena's worth it?
Yeah, it's the only way you can make certain items. And it wouldn't, it's not typically for something I'm going to use for my character. It's stuff that I will use when I make a new character.
That's fair.
That's the whole thing about them adding that last DLC was it wasn't really for your character. It was for your future characters.
Yeah, that much I gathered pretty easily, man.
It was just to give the game more replay. Oh, and you want to know something? We spent all those times to get all that hoarfrost shit,
Yeah.
and that's not even the weapon I need.
What was the weapon you needed?
The weapon I need, you need the unusual knuckles. You need, Man, I have to look it up again. I don't remember right now. My brain's super foggy right now.
What's up, Yaba?
Every time with this guy.
Just joins, creeps out for a little bit, and then disappears.
He doesn't even talk half the time. He just comes in and plays music and leaves.
Oh, is he playing music for you right now?
Yeah, you can't hear that?
Oh, I must have muted him. Is he talking right now?
Oh, sorry, yeah, but no thank you. That'll be enough of that.
You gonna kick him, or?
Well, it is my party. Let's just get you out of here. And I don't want any more of that. Invite only.
Wonder how wonder how what's his name? What's his name?
Sure.
Yeah, I wonder how Gur's doing. Weird how the correlation.
I think
between
he tried to
Gur-
contact me like a week or two ago, but I had deleted his phone number, so it came up unknown. But I looked up the area code and it was somebody from Florida, and the message said, "Can you please call me?" I'm like, I would if I knew who this was. So, just for funs and giggles, I called the number anyway, because I can, and nobody answered.
Interesting.
I only know like 3 people in Florida, so, and I know one of those people would never disrespect me and try to get me to call them at 2 o'clock in the morning. And the other one doesn't even have my phone number.
Well, I mean,
And he's on my shit list right now anyway, so he probably best just not talk to me.
does it start with an F?
Uh-huh.
Weird.
But I'm almost sure that had to been Gurr that sent me that message. Why he didn't answer the phone, I don't know. I mean, he should have realized that, you know, when he got a Missouri phone number calling him, he should have known it was me. So it might have been a total
Whoopsies.
miss. Yeah, it just could have been somebody who
Happens to live
dialed
in
their own
Florida.
number. Yeah.
It's just so interesting, dude. We shut down that clan, and like everyone went their separate ways, and no one kept in contact with each other.
I think some of them try to keep contact with me, like Jay and Bevel. A few of them still keep contact with me, but not as many as I thought. What was I doing? Alright, my buildings are built. These are being created. Alright, well, I guess it's just time to go beat the crap out of people. Did I burn a week before I did that? No, I did.
I gotta figure out.
Oh, I know what I need to create the knuckles I need. I need a blood root.
Oh, you need a blood root, huh? Interesting. Oops.
And I'd tell you the name of them, but I can't even pronounce it. It's funny because the video I was watching on it, the guy couldn't pronounce it either. It's a mouthful, that's for sure.
Pipe log lever, cobblestone box.
The one thing I find really cool about that Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know how on this, like, you have to sleep away time to make time pass?
Yeah.
In that game, you can literally change the seasons anytime you want. That's how you reset the areas.
Interesting, but not a fan.
Why? You can make it summer all the time if you wanted to. You can make it spring anytime you wanted to. Winter.
But I mean, that's part of the challenge of having seasons. Is that you're not.
Well,
not
the problem is there's no survival mode to it, so it's not like you're affected by any of it. but it does change the way you sneak around. And I've already got 30 hours in the game, we'll put it that way.
Okay. That's a good amount.
And I've barely done any of the story.
Yeah, interesting.
With games like that, I don't really concentrate on the story. I know how the level up system works in that game. So the best thing that you can do is go find all of the fast travel points and you get experience for it. Or you can run around and do all the praying shrines that they have on there. You get free experience for that. You don't have to fight anybody, do anything. There's just a lot of ways you can get experience in that game and get skill points in that game and not play like the story or go around killing people or doing any of that.
Interesting.
The coolest aspect, and I shouldn't even tell you about it because you'd probably just be annoyed, you get to build your own samurai village.
Yeah, no, not doing it.
It's pretty, I won't lie. You can build your own little gardens and everything.
No. No. Okay, I gotta make a crap ton of forged iron, apparently.
I've always enjoyed that era of like the feudal Japan thing.
There we go. Okay, I need nails and more duct tape. Apparently. So Japan's where you like to hang your hat, huh?
Feudal Japan. I wouldn't want to go there now. Something like 1500. Like 400 years ago. I think life was much simpler in those days. There's only one thing that I could really say I don't like about it. One of the ways to get a free experience is to go around and paint animals.
Sounds very hippity-dippity.
Well, I mean, you're not physically painting anything. You just got to get within close enough parameter of it for your character to do it.
Fair enough.
I don't mind it because I don't mind observing wildlife, so. Oh, I did. I do have another Tormarine for you now.
Oh yeah.
Dude, man, that drop rate on those things was terrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It is awful.
I bet I mined at least 100 things to find two
Oh,
of
my
them.
drop rate was not nearly that bad. Sounds like the game just didn't like you.
It's typical. I told you, like, depending on your playthrough, man, like, you're gonna find stuff I'm not gonna find, and I'm gonna find stuff that you're gonna have a hard time finding. That's why it's good to have multiple characters in this region.
Excuse me.
You know what the very first thing I found was?
What?
What's the one thing you had the hardest time finding?
A dang pearl bird mask?
No, no, no. I meant the items that you need for the building.
Oh. Geode?
No, no, that was the second thing I got.
Oh, really?
Diamond dust was the first one I got.
Why can I not make... Oh, nails get made in one of these, huh?
Dude, I found a couple of areas in this new Caldera region that I didn't even know existed.
Really?
Well, I mean, coming over here with the fire mage trying to deal with shit, it didn't work out very well, dude. Like, it didn't give me a chance to really explore. Now that I'm not afraid of anything in this game, over here with my Hex Mage, I'll pretty much go anywhere I want, not care. Like, I purposely went into the Scarlet Witch's lair and killed her.
Just because you knew you're gonna be able to do it.
Well, I'm... This character's not meant to take a lot of damage. It's just meant to put it out. And since it's not, you know, converted to one mana type, like, I'm not just using fire, I'm not just using ice, I'm not just using poison, I'm not just using, you know, one element. I'm using everything. So everything's weak to me.
Oh.
I won't lie though, it takes some time to kill some of these things because they got some stupid amounts of hit points.
been a minute since I've played this, and I am thoroughly enjoying it now.
Yeah. You're fine, man.
Sorry, man. I'll be more than happy to play with you in a minute, though. Just let me finish up the little bit that I'm doing. Let me finish out day 62, and then I'll be chilling with you.
Still is sleep most of the day, dude. So I'm probably gonna be up retardedly late tonight.
Well, I kind of have to be. Gotta flip my schedule back. Oh, hey, Kumel, I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
dude. I didn't even see that you were in there. My bad, dude. Hopefully you're still here. Hopefully I didn't just completely ignore you the entire time. That's not good.
Dude, I bet I broke 5 pickaxes the other day when I was doing this shit.
He sent those messages out 13 minutes ago. I just was not, I was so into what I was doing, I was not paying attention. Oops. Sorry, buddy. I'm here. I'm still alive. We're doing alright. That was an oopsie.
I love the fact that I have probably over 200 hours in this game, and I can still find stuff in this game that I haven't found before.
Oh yeah?
Here's what I'm looking for. There's one. Now where's the other? If I can get these stupid sample drops to drop what I need, it'd be a lot cooler. Okay, apparently I already got that one. Now, you guys might have given my fire mage a hell of a run for your money, and your hitting range is absolutely ridiculous.
What is that you're talking about?
I don't even know what they call them, the Merthrums or whatever they're called. The ones you get the tongues from.
The Minotaurs or Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, I have this tactic, like, you know, I'll hit somebody with a bunch of stuff, and then I'll run up to them and try to provoke them to melee me so I can open them up again. But those dudes have such long reach that, like, if I run by them, they'll just clothesline me.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
They'll just clothesline you.
What am I looking for? Oh.
I'll tell you what, I've never heard of an animal that uses its head for an attack.
Well, you got rhinos.
Yeah, but do they really need their horn to hurt you?
No, their head is hard enough.
Yeah. Those things, they don't need it. That horn is just a It's even weirder is because they have that and they're not even meat eaters. Evolution was just like, we're just gonna put a big giant horn on your head.
Yeah.
I mean, I know deer and stuff like that do it too, but like, and goats, you just, I don't know. It just sounds like the last thing I'd want to use as a weapon is my head.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that fish use their heads all the time.
Yeah, to open their mouth and swallow shit whole. They don't fight with them.
No, I'm pretty sure that my fish in my tank smack each other up real good with their heads.
Interesting.
Yeah, they run into each other on purpose. Like, literally smack the crowd. I stuck my finger down in there one time, and one of them ran head first into my finger. Didn't feel good, actually, believe it or not. For, you know, a fish smacking your finger. It was like, oh, that actually, you know, it
You get some mean ass fish.
it was a slap, you know? It'd be like no different than
you get some mean ass fish.
it'd be no different than you like flicking your finger, but like you flick your finger enough
Well, I
times,
realize
it hurts. You know?
Well, if you hit a nerve, it's gonna hurt anyway. So.
But yeah, it was just kind of one of those funny things that was like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See if I put cobblestone in there with this chest, because this is my upgrade chest.
You know, the only problem that I really have with games like that is because there is no true story to the game, and you're just kind of running around doing whatever. It makes the game boring after a while.
I mean, that's honestly, though, that's kind of how I feel about Outward to an extent. To an extent.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you can end Outward anytime you want to.
I yawn on it.
I mean, granted, the story is nothing special.
It puts me to sleep sometimes whenever I'm playing it, but then other times it's like super entertaining.
Well, if you're farming for stuff, that's one thing. If you're fighting bosses and doing the stuff that is entertaining, then
Hello? Oh, I am like out
it keeps
of
it going.
gas in my power.
Point is to keep yourself on an objective and keep on that objective in this game.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get more fuel.
Unfortunately, though, the game market is not good. A lot of the games that I'm waiting for to come out say they're coming out this year but have no release date. And anytime they do that means, oh, it should come out this year, but it'll probably be next.
Right. I feel that.
I just really want State of Decay 3 to come out. That's all I'm looking for.
Interesting.
That and Terminator Survival. Where they're literally going to create a post-apocalyptic Terminator world and you have to survive in it. That game looks like it's going to be awesome. I just hope that they don't screw it up and turn it into Gen Z.
Generation Zero.
Yeah.
Hello, why is my motion sensor not turning on?
Because that was a game that I found very entertaining at first and got very, very boring. I hear it's not even the same game anymore. I should re-download it and see if they've done to it. Because apparently you can tame your own robots now.
Huh.
Or build them, or one way or another you can get your own robots that'll follow you around and help you.
Oh yeah?
Well, I mean, did you play it?
Not extensively.
Well, anything that you did play, the game won't even look the same when you go back to play it again.
Interesting.
Well, they've got it set up now to where the robots are making their own bases now. And there's freedom fighters out there now that people are out there that are trying to help.
Okay.
They're slowly but surely getting that game where it needed to be. They just took a slow time evolving it. And they kind of said that they were going to do that in the first place. That it was going to be an ever-changing game. I just want to know why they had to make the sample so damn heavy.
That's a great question. I would love to know the same thing.
I'm lucky to run 2 dungeons and I have to go back and start dumping stuff. I don't know why my dad brought my mom brought my dad out here. They said it could take up to 3 months before his heart could return to normal.
That sounds like poor decisions is what that sounds like.
Well, I asked him today if he'd been getting that AFib crap again. He says I haven't since they did that, so it's a good sign.
Yeah, that is good.
But my dad, he's one of those people, he don't know how to take it easy. All brawn, no brain.
As most older dads are, as most boomer dads are.
He's always been like that, though. He's always been that way. All bronze, no brains.
As most boomer dads have always been.
Well, whatever gets you through life, man. He's been lucky. His body's held out pretty good on him.
Yeah.
Unlike me, I went through the same thing, all bronze, no brains, but my body didn't hold up.
I mean, it happens.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not an idiot. I just wouldn't consider myself to be a smart person. I'm more ingenuitive than smart.
I feel like there's a zombie about to walk up and whack me. I don't know why, but that's just the feeling I got right now.
My dad, on the other hand, he likes the jury rig stuff, and that really pisses me off. Like, if you're gonna fix something, do it right.
I don't really have that problem.
There are a lot of people in this world that just straight up like to half-ass crap.
I feel bad because I just completely ignored Kumal whenever he joined the stream.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. He's been in here hanging out with us for so long now that he probably just realized that you were
Zoned out, super focused.
head to toe deep. Yeah, head to toe deep in it. I mean, like we were talking earlier, that, you know, way earlier, not like today, but like he just wants attention, and he can get it here.
I think he's still in the stream. He hasn't responded to me saying that I'm my bad for not paying attention to what he was saying.
Well, I mean, come on, we're playing video games. We can't sit there and read everything all the time.
I just wasn't paying attention, dude. For being honest.
Well, again, you were head to toe in it.
Anyway,
I think that's a male attribute. It's called selective hearing or selective
selective monitoring.
acknowledgement. Yeah. I'm sure he realized it's not like you were purposely ignoring him. Sometimes when you dive into deep water, you just don't realize what's going on around you anymore. But I tell you what, you had some odd timing calling me today.
Did I?
Yeah, it was right when my parents showed up.
I didn't call you. I was just texting you.
No, you called me one
Did
time.
I?
Yeah. Because I was sitting there talking to my mom, and I had to turn it off so I could hear her. .238 is when you called me.
I don't remember calling you, but I mean, if you say I did, then I must have just not paid attention.
Like I said, I was talking to my mom. I could have easily answered and just said, "Hey, I'll call you back," but we were in it, and I haven't seen my mom in 7 months.
Dude, I would never expect you to just stop talking to your mom to talk to me, man.
Oh, I know. I knew you wouldn't be offended by it.
Alright, let's see.
It was kind of good timing for them to come down here because we had such a heavy rain here on Sunday, dude. Like, I used all my towels, everything I had to clean it up. And I had them all hanging outside, and I told my mom, I'm like, "Hey, will you take those home and wash them?"
Demi's house, huh?
Yeah, there's like 8 of them. I don't know what it is with this northeast corner of my house. Anytime we get a straight deluge here, it
Probably just need to run some
it
drainage.
starts flooding. I don't understand why it does it anyways. And the problem is we'd already repaired it once, but with the new septic line put in last year, and then that guy cutting the internet cable, and then them having to rerun all that, dude, it screwed it all up.
Not surprised.
I'm lucky. Here's the thing that makes me happy, dude. It was just water. Because I figured with all that loose mud out there, dude, I'd have a pile of mud in here.
Oh, that would not be fun.
Oh, it could be worse. One of my friends, dude, freaking, he lives in one of the older neighbors in his city.
Yeah.
And every time it rains real hard there, the sewers back up, dude.
Yeah, no. Nope. I wouldn't live there.
It's a free house. You didn't have much of a choice. I mean, he's lived there since he was 19. When his mom passed away, he just stayed there.
Oh, man. Oh.
Dude, all the food that I pick up over here is insane.
With the little chest full of food.
It's not even that, dude. If you just look around on the ground, dude, I find peaches and bananas and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Now why am I heavy? Just ditched everything. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Could keep those on me, but I'm not. Oh, it was all those predator bones I have. I got a feeling that weird axe that I found. I think I'm gonna have to take it into the volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Weird thing about it is I tried to look up a video on it. I didn't go to Wiki, but I just tried to look up a video on it and I couldn't find one. So I'll have to go to the Wiki and see if I can't find what it's used for. Yeah, in order to make those ice fists that I want, I need the unusual knuckles. I need a bloodroot, and I need oh, what the hell else did I need? It's something weird. So I don't know that I'm going to make the Hellfrost thing or the yeah, hell yeah, the Hellfrost thing on this one. I think I can do without that altogether.
Yeah. Think so?
Even though the other version that they give you is crap too. Oh, honestly, the game I'm really waiting on for is the sequel to this.
I feel like the sequel to that's going to be a whole lot better.
No, dude, I've seen videos of it already, dude. It's gonna be sick. Dual wielding, all kinds of crazy shit you're gonna be able to do on the new one.
Is it the Crucible that makes it cost less to make iron and stuff? I think it's the Crucible, ain't it? What's the Crucible do?
Are you talking about 7 Days to Die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I pick that game up again, dude. Typically games like that, I give myself a memory wipe on. It wasn't worth my time to remember it.
Oh, okay. This is just for steel. Anyway. Noted. I do need to make it though.
Kind of like Minecraft, like. Sure, I played a lot of those games, but at the same time, though, ask me to recall or remember any of it, ain't happening. Yeah, I totally bought that game, assuming that they said they were going to mod support it, and they didn't do it.
The game's still fun to me. Play every once in a while, man. I don't know.
Oh, dude, there's plenty of games like out there that I go back to and play every once in a while. It's just, it's never the same as the first time around. Some games get better over time. Other games, you're like, why did I want to play this? Nah, I'm good. Delete.
This is not one of those games that I've ever just been like, you know what, I'm gonna delete it.
I don't have it downloaded.
No, I get it. That's you though.
Well, you have 10 times the space for stuff that you can put on your. So you gotta remember, at one time, I'm lucky to have 500 gigabytes of information. You have what?
I have 2 terabyte external hard drive, and then I've got the
You got the X, which gives you what, 10? No.
the X is 2, and then the internal
It's
500
terabyte.
gigabyte.
Right. Yeah. I'll say, I think I get, I don't know, whatever it is. It pisses me off that I have to waste a third of the space on this thing for their operating system. That's not fair, and it's something that they do on purpose.
Whoa. Okay.
Because Microsoft will straight up tell you they don't make money off their consoles. They make money off the equipment people buy for their consoles.
And the games themselves.
Well, I mean, they only get a percentage of that.
Okay, so I will say,
Every controller you buy and all that stuff, that goes 100% to this.
I will say that the stinking gyrocopter flying. I can't tell if it's the same or if it's just as choppy as it was before.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with that gyrocopter, but it's pretty sad when I'm just flying along in it. And that thing's not even fast. Let's get it straight. That is not a fast vehicle. And yet, the game can't keep up with it that I have to run into invisible walls all the time.
Well, I think that's just server can't keep up to you. Because
That's
I feel like that only happens in my world.
No, that happens in my world.
Oh, does it? I've never run into an invisible wall.
Yeah, and I haven't did it all the time.
Well, you're also on a Series S, ain't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I think the processing power makes a difference. But it shouldn't on a console.
No, you're absolutely correct.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I might just adjust the graphics just a little bit and see if that makes a difference. Because, like,
I think that game has potential, and I would still give it like a 7 out of 10. But like, if the game company can't keep up with people out pushing the game to the end of the point, like, because if I ever got back on there, I told you what I was going to do. I was like, I'm like 287, man. I get to 300 and get that last achievement. Well, I don't even know I'll even play it again. Ever. Because usually, if I play a game and I got all the achievements, I know I'm done with it. Because I don't ever achievement hunt.
whoa.
I play a game to enjoy it. That I don't care about what they want me to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying my best right now to get the, trying to get my last 2 achievements on this game, dude. I've been trying to get the last 2 achievements for a minute now, though.
Oh, I bet if I sat down for...
Well, you're at 275. I'm at like 204.
Yeah. I bet if I sat down for a couple of days, I could knock that out real quick if I wanted to. But last time I played that game ran like shit.
Oh, it's not running any better for me right now. I'm actually going to test something.
And I tested the graphics thing, dude. I lowered the graphics in my game to see if it would fix it. It did not. I tell you what, man. I wish those people who made that South of Midnight game had taken a little bit more time to make that game, because I think that game could have been a hell of a lot better than it turned out to be. Great storytelling, great, you know, the look of the game looked good. Combat system, complete trash.
Let's turn motion blur off. Let's turn graphic
Oh, they
quality.
turned that off. I don't like
Let's turn
that.
graphic quality on.
That and that head bobbing shit, I always turn that crap off too. I think I'm gonna do a quick run of all the dungeons and then sleep for a week. I mean, if you don't want to play
God,
this,
the
dude, you
motion
don't have
blur
to.
just made this. Turning off the motion blur makes it so much more choppy.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Sometimes if you turn that stuff off, it makes the game worse.
That might be why you're having so much issues. I'm turning motion blur back on. I'm gonna leave it on quality.
Oh, I end up turning all that stuff back on. I just wanted to test it.
Performance
It did
plus
not help the game at all.
FSR. FSR is frame rate, isn't it? No, performance is for frame rate. FSR is for sharper image overall.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's for cleaning the game up.
And quality is for resolution. I want performance.
Yeah. I always try to hit performance output because I know I don't have an X.
Okay, with the FSR is a little bit better. It cleaned it up quite a bit. I feel like I got too much going on now in my little hut. Alright guys, that is 2 hours of playtime. With that being said, guys, my reaction to the 1.4, 1.3 update is I still think that the game needs a lot more cleaning up. I can tell in certain instances that it is extremely laggy. I still enjoy the game, even though it has got some lag to it. But I could tell, like, running around the city that it's very, very smooth. But whenever you hop in the gyrocopter, it gets so choppy. If you guys like the stream, please leave a like. If you're new around here and you want to see more of this content, please subscribe. And I will probably be starting up a stream on a different game here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.